Hey guys, and welcome to East 10. Let's get to it.
The sea breeze feels better than ever. Wonder if that's thanks to this getup. Still needs some breaking in. It's not half bad. Don't think that means I'm giddy about it, though. If I catch you leering, you're dead.
That didn't catch me. Man, there's a lot going on at that church. I'm slightly concerned about that young woman who stopped by earlier. She wandered off in search of a carriage, you see. Perhaps I should have stopped her. She didn't appear particularly used to travel.
Why's the militia all gathered up like that? Well, just hurry up and finish whatever it is you need to do.
Well, now, here's a young face I haven't seen before. Did you come in on today's passenger shift? If you need anything, just let me know. Well, not anything, but you know what I mean. Guess she doesn't recognize me. It's almost funny. It's been some time since I cooked up a nice hearty dinner. I think I'll do that after heading home for today. Maybe then that boy will... Well, I guess he's a bit too big to be called a boy anymore. Shump. Seriously, Adel? You've got another girl under your arms already? Wait a minute. Is that who I think it is? What, you got a problem with my outfit? Whoa, hey, not at all. Huh. Really makes a world of a difference, though. Quit your gawking already. Oh yeah, ain't it about time for you to meet with the militia? Speaking of which, there was a whole lot of buzz around their headquarters this morning. Wonder if something happened. Huh? Need something, little lady? Wait, are you... What in hell happened to you, princess? Stop laughing, damn it. Sorry. Guess you're right around that age now, eh? Sure wish the Jarl were here to see this, though. Princess, well, this sure is a surprise. Those clothes look about as tough as tissue paper, but I must admit, those look good on you. Yeah? Thanks. Whoa, what the... Is that you, princess? What'd you get all dolled up for? No way are you actually going out on a date with this guy. Second, choose your next words very, very carefully. My bad. Okay. Jump. Boy, am I this morning. Now, my partner in arms, you could say.
Oh yeah? Does that mean she's gonna be joining the militia too?
Huh? Why would I ever do that?
So, no, huh? Anyway, thanks for making the trip over and all, but we're actually pretty swamped at the moment.
There sure is a crowd.
Yep, we've got our whole roster here.
That's everybody?
Some pedestrians were attacked by a pack of wolves on the highway outside town this morning. Our guys from the militia made sure to stamp them out for good. But the minute they took their eyes off the bodies, the whole bunch of them disappeared.
Maybe a bear came by and snatched up its next few meals?
Whisking that many dead wolves away in the few moments no one was looking? Sounds kind of far-fetched. The most likely answer is that they were never actually finished off. But I don't know.
Isn't that man...
So it's possible these wolves escaped with their injuries and are still lurking along the road. Yet despite that, the blockade was lifted, allowing several civilians to exit onto the highway. Do I have that correct, Commander Gulliver?
That's about the long and short of it, yeah. But no matter how you spin it, there's just too much about this case that doesn't add up.
That's unusually glib coming from you. I understand the desire to stick up for your men, but remember whose shoulders the blame falls on should the worst occur. Now get moving! There are travelers on that highway who need protecting, our citizens included.
Hey! I've just about had it with your selective hearing! Commander Gulliver and the rest of the militia made every effort to kill those wolves and keep the roads blocked. But there's only so much we can do when we're constantly understaffed. The whole squad's exhausted. Each of us barely gets any time off. And it's all because you caved into the Normans and slashed our budget!
That's enough, Grin.
But, Commander!
The mayor's right. Keeping the people safe is what matters most right now. We're in a race against time. I'm going to need every able-bodied member on deck.
Yes, sir!
My men and I will move out straight away, Mayor Clement. We'll report back as soon as we can.
See that you do.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Sorry, Adel. Duty's calling. If you're still interested in signing up, drop by again after things cool down a bit.
Take care out there.
Will do. Catch you later.
We should follow them.
Huh? I'll admit this incident has me curious, but... Don't tell me you're bent on helping.
Yes.
Have it your way. So the militia headed for the Hagen Highway, huh? We can get there by circling back past the clinic. You want to follow him? Then hurry it up.
Gulliver. He's a capable man, but I have to question placing my faith in him. Even so, we can only borrow so much of the Sea Force's aid. In any event, we need to get a handle on the situation before someone gets injured. Oh, who might you two be? Acquaintances of Gren's, I take it. Don't go doing anything rash now, understand? We've more than enough problems already. Got some extra work for you, newbie. Take the cargo down the way once you finish up here, okay? You bet. Consider it done. The pal looks pretty busy here. Let's leave him be for now. We're better off handling the situation on the highway ourselves. Runestones. Runestone.
Should be a good spot to rest.
How's that? I don't believe it. Every time we knock one down, it just gets back up again. Commander, what the hell are we dealing with here?
Couldn't tell you. But I've got a pretty good idea of why all that carrion went missing now.
Damn it all! Adel?
No! You need to fall back! These things can't be—
No way!
What in the world is going on here? Mana, you say? I did hear that a handful of Normans had mysterious powers at their disposal.
And you're saying that seashell there gave you the ability to use them?
That's ridiculous.
You can't expect us to actually believe this.
Well, you saw it for yourself.
And knee slide! God Almighty, Leela Almighty, Adel Almighty! I beseech thee, grant me thy strength! Oh, crap. No dice, huh?
Not a speck of shame in this one.
Well, Commander, now that we know the whole story, let's ask Adel and his lady friend to save the townsfolk in our place.
What?
Come off it, Gren. These two aren't part of the militia. Heck, they're practically still kids.
The mayor chewed us out enough when you first joined up. Imagine how he'd react to this. Well, I'm not hearing any other bright ideas. We already know we can't take down those wolves ourselves. And there's more where they came from. What about all the people still out on the highway?
Well...
Besides, Commander, Adel here's the guy I told you about yesterday. The one who wanted to sign up with us.
Is that right?
We'll take care of this.
Yeah. It's Adel and Karja, right? Hate to put you out, but we're gonna need you to rescue the townsfolk in our place.
Far above. If you're that set on this, then let's make it quick.
Oh, right. Take this with you. Let me know if you run out, and I'll top you off. Try not to get too in over your heads. We'll come back you up once we're finished tending to the wounded. Best of luck to you.
Adel and Karja, right? Sorry, but we're gonna need your help with this. So much as I hate to put it on you, there's no other way. Save the townsfolk, please. A number of those unkillable beasts are still wandering around. Sorry to ask, but can we leave them to you? We'll follow after you soon. Oh.
How's that?
Found some already.
What's the big idea? Blocking the road. Don't you have any idea how vital today's negotiations are?
You do realize that they don't understand human speech, right, Dad? Anyway, I'm more worried about whether the others managed to get away safely. I can't put my finger on it, but something about these wolves gives me a bad feeling.
Hard to imagine feeling good about a wild animal attack, son. Anyone, man or beast, who gets in the way of our business is evil incarnate from head to toe. Once the militia gets here, I'll have these mutts turned into fur coats and sold for a profit.
Who are you two?
Oh, folks from the militia. A bit on the young side, but I won't complain. Whoa!
Incredible. Looks like I was right to think those wolves were out of the ordinary.
So much for those fur coats.
Priorities, Dad?
Shoot, good call. How would you two like a job escorting us to our destination? I'm Romes of Carpent Trading, by the way.
Romes Carpent. You're that big money merchant from Karnak.
Well, what do you say? I can pay double the militia's rates if you get me to my business meeting on time.
We still have other people to save.
Oh, for crying out loud! Cruz, you're about their age, give or take. Talk some sense into them.
No can do, Dad.
Why not?
Because those wolves just now weren't the last of them. What about everybody who ran off ahead of us? Are you really so short-sighted that you'll throw away every scrap of trust the town has in you just to close a deal? Credibility is the most important commodity a merchant can have. It was you who taught me that.
Oh, way to go, me. I always did have a way with words. Oh.
Well, that settles that. You're free to go help the others. We'll make the sensible choice and return to Karnak. Much appreciated. You two be careful, okay?
Cruz is right, of course. But my precious goods, my negotiations. Those heinous beasts. I'll recoup those losses one way or another and just see if I don't. If the militia's here, I wonder if Gren came along too. Anyway, we'll turn back and head for Karnak immediately. My dad'll be crushed, I'm sure, but it's kind of hard to do business when you're dead.
this could be trouble. If the rumors are true, these things are immortal.
Then what are we supposed to do?
Well, the only option is to use one of us as bait. Just kidding. Don't worry, I'm not that cold-blooded. Run as soon as I give you the signal.
Wait! I never agreed to anything!
Huh?
Who are you guys? Let us take care of this. We're saved?
Wow! Way to go, you two. The name's Rafe. This little fella is Ashley. I've heard those things were unkillable. Was it that weird power of yours that did them in?
It's called mana.
That's what I thought. Except you don't look anything like a Norman. Can't say the same for her, though.
Now's not the time to start picking nits. So, what are you doing out here anyway?
I just came out to pick some wild plants and stuff.
The kid lives on his own. Apparently, he does this every so often to earn some extra money for food. He's not short on guts, at least. I'm sure Rozo or the priest would have been happy to help if he'd asked them straight up.
Oh, stuff it. I can't stand anybody from town. And that includes you, Rafe. You're the one who went on about there being a lot of beasts around these days, before inviting yourself along.
And thanks to that, you didn't walk straight into their stomachs. Would it kill you to be a little less prickly with me? I mean, you get along just fine with that little girl over at the lighthouse.
Not really. Sometimes she gives me gifts and I return the favor. That's all. I do wonder if Sash is alright, though.
You two
Good
should
call.
hurry back to town.
Better than waiting for more wolves to gather. Come on.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Come to think of it, I saw this lady in fancy clothes leave town by herself this morning. Sure hope she didn't get attacked too.
I come out on the highway to gather wild plants all the time. So those wolves showing up really caught me off guard. I wonder if things at the lighthouse are okay.
Nice work, Adel! Another one. Down that way!
You impertinent brutes! Don't you come any closer! Do you even realize who you're dealing with? This can't be the end. Is there no one, anyone who will save me?
Quit screaming and hollering before you rile them up even more!
My pleas are answered.
How's that?
How sluggish can you be? You should have sprung to my aid the moment you spotted me.
Excuse me? You got some nerve taking an attitude with the people who bailed you out. You're real gussied up. Doesn't seem like you're from around these parts, though.
That's... What concern is that of yours, pray tell?
Take a moment to cool off, man.
You're right. Being ambushed by those creatures has me all of a dither. Oh, goodness. I truly am a pampered, spoiled thing, aren't I?
What in hell is she mumbling about?
My name is Millette. I am a traveler passing through. Ahem. Forgive my lapse in manners. As it happens, I have a request to make of ones so capable as yourselves. You see, I am rather eager to continue down this highway to the next town over. But those peculiar wolves litter the path ahead. Might I request you to dispatch them and ensure my safe passage?
Hang on. You're not about to tell us there's even more people farther up the road, are you?
Not at all. There were no signs of anyone save for myself.
Would you mind returning to town then?
You're better off calling it quits for now, given the situation. Take the path we came here on. The local militia will be there to protect you.
It would seem there's no insisting otherwise. Very well. I shall do as you suggest.
That scream just now. I think it came from over there.
Did the wolves get inside?
If so, it'd be a first. That's Pharos Lighthouse. Any vessel traversing these waters depends on it. I think the man who tends the place is living there with his kid.
How's that? How's that? How's that?
Get away from there at once! Blast. There's no time to lose. Those girls are in danger! Who are you two?
Stay back. This won't take us long.
How's that? How's that? How's that?
Thank you for coming to my rescue. Aren't you that same lad from Rooseveri's place?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind that. I could really use your help right now.
Did something happen?
I should say so. The lighthouse has been overrun by beasts. Not only is my daughter still inside, but Rosalind too. She had merely come by to pick some flowers.
Rosalind? That the girl whose family runs the inn?
Please, save them! I beg of you!
We'll make our way in, but whether they die or survive is up to them. Living is a choice, one those two have to make on their own.
We should get a move on.
I hear you. Let's go.
I'll keep any more of those beasts from approaching. You two go save my daughter and Rosalind. This must be their living quarters. Doesn't seem like anyone's upstairs. I'd wager they fled through that door. No time to lose. Right. Something on your mind? Well, kinda. An idea just came to me and I want to give it a whirl. It won't take long, so lend me your ear for a sec. Okay. So switch, I'm gonna replace with rest.
Switch!
Switch!
Something's here.
Stronger the better. Gotcha! How's that? Gotcha! There!
Woohoo! Now this I like. Let's keep up the pace.
Here goes!
Defenses look pretty sturdy. Let me take a crack at it first.
How's that? Gotcha! Gotcha!
Switch! Smash to
How's that? Gotcha! There! Gotcha! I can't keep this up. Gotcha!
Gotcha! Gotcha! Gotcha! How's that?
Messed up.
Can't go down like this, right? Still got some fight in you, right? Let's get this done. Not here.
Hang in there, Culture! Gotcha! Stronger than Gotcha! How's that? How's that? How's that? How's that?
Serves you right.
Switch! There! Gotcha! How's that?
There they are. Can we even make it in time?
Everything's going to be fine, Sash. Someone will be here to rescue us any moment now. Take this! Don't come any closer, you bully! Leave Rosalind alone and pick on someone your own size! Sash! Paddle?
Get yourself to safety.
Right. Who are you?
Name's Karja. You did good, kid. Now stay back and watch us finish the job.
Okay.
How's
Looking good. some fight in you, right?
I was almost cornered.
Not here.
Get back on your feet. Hang in there, Karja. Sorry.
Oof. Retry.
Gotcha! How's that? How's that? Switch! Shatter! To bit!
Your turn, Adam! Wipe the floor with it!
Messed up.
Hey! Did they get you? Hope I'm not too late!
Thanks!
Yeah!
Shatter! To bits!
Not here.
Hang in there, Karja! I messed up.
Your turn, Adam! Wipe the floor with it! How's this?
Here goes! Here goes!
This'll settle it! How's this?
Sorry.
Better tough it out. Hope I'm not too late!
I was almost cornered. Shatter! To bit!
Get this!
Shatter! To bit!
Get on your feet!
Sorry to put you out.
Form up!
Wow. What in the world? That beast was anything but normal.
Hey!
Daddy!
Sash! Thank the stars! You're not hurt, are you?
Yay.
Oh, Daddy! I was so scared! Oh, Sash.
We saw how you tackled that thing, Adel. You two were awesome with a capital A. Right, Commander? I told you he knows his stuff.
That he does. Even without that strange power, his swordsmanship goes beyond his years. He and the young lady here were so in sync, I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me.
It's because of you both that Rosalind and my little girl came out unharmed. I can't possibly thank you enough.
The other travelers who were along the highway are fine as well, save for a few minor injuries. Adel, Karja, you've got our gratitude.
Kren.
Rosa, I didn't even realize you left town. It's a good thing you're okay, though. I don't think your folks could take it if something happened to you, too. Oh, right. Me and Rosa here have been friends since we were little.
I ship it.
So I owe you for saving her, too. Thanks a million.
Adel, just what were those creatures?
That's something we're still trying to get a handle on ourselves. But let's hold off on it until we get back to Karnak. Might be a good idea to fill the mayor in on the situation and hash things out ASAP.
Ouch. Hurts, does it? Looks like a minor sprain. You'll want to keep it in place and avoid rigorous activity for about 3 days or so. I understand. Thank you, Dr. Assard. Man, we sure are lucky to have Dr. Flair here to lighten the load. I know it's your hobby, Doc, but would it kill you to tell Miro where you're headed next time you go fishing? I'll consider it. What about the adults? How are they doing? Undead beasts? Just how gullible do you think I am? Say what you will, but multiple people on the highway witnessed the very same thing. If that's not enough to convince you, just ask our heroes of the hour here. As a matter of fact, we've been getting a slew of peculiar beast reports these past several days. Group this incident up with them, and a lot of the pieces start fitting together. The highway is safe again for the moment, courtesy of Adel and Karja here. But even if this case is under control, that doesn't mean we're in the clear. We plan to rise at the crack of dawn tomorrow and look into where these creatures are coming from. Very well, you do that. Adel and Karja, was it? As Mayor of Karnak, allow me to express my gratitude. You've done us a great service. Still, is there no one else aside from them who can deal with those fiends? These two are travelers, practically children at that. I'll tell you this much, my men and I don't stand a chance. But the Balta Sea Force's Jarl might be a different story. Where it is, he has some kind of mystical power on hand. Crimson, eh? It may place us even further in his debt, but we'd better meet with the man and inform him of this. Forgive the intrusion, Dr. Asrad. I'll be seeing myself out now. There are quite a few wounded to tend to, so I would appreciate if you could remain in your clinic for the time being. Right, sure thing. Some mayor. Remind me to ask him how those Balta boots taste. Now, Gren, don't you start bad-mouthing him again. I'm sure the mayor is struggling with more than we could ever hope to understand. In a Picard's eye, maybe. In any case, it's getting late. This likely won't be the last time we ask for your help, Adam. Expect to hear from us again tomorrow. Roger that, sir. Hold it. Tomorrow's no good. What, do you already have other plans? We're the ones asking the favor here, so it goes without saying that we'll work around your schedule. But if an emergency does come up, there really isn't anyone else we can turn to. Gren, you take Rosalind and escort her home. I already let Renee and Corinne know what happened, but you know how they like to worry. Got it, Commander. With that, we'll be taking our leave, if you'll excuse us, Mirabelle. By all means, have a restful evening. This day can't end soon enough. Guess we better be on our way too. Right. Adel, Karja, thank you for everything today. I hope you'll let me return the favor sometime. There are so many wounded people, I sure chose the wrong time to go out fishing. Luckily, nobody seems to be critically injured. They have you to stepping in to thank for that. We routinely get patients in by the literal boatloads, so rest assured that we're prepared as we can be. The way it's going, we should manage to treat everybody by nightfall. Undead monsters, As a physician, this gives me much food for thought. If they are beyond the local militia's capabilities, such incidents as today's will likely become a frequent occurrence. So long as we're staying in this town, we should help them out as much as possible. I believe Dogi is off work and waiting for you over at the inn. He seemed rather anxious. You should hurry on back and let him know you're all right. Adel, Princess, wonderful job out there today. It's all thanks to you that Rosa, Gren, and the others were able to make it back safely. We didn't do anything special, I will admit. But I will admit, these clothes made it a lot easier to move around. I think I'm starting to get the spiel you gave about the right clothes being empowering. You're more of an open book I thought. But luckily, that's my favorite kind of book. You don't gotta act so pleased with yourselves about it. You can leave the rest to us. We should be done treating everyone shortly. Plus, I need to make sure Dad works his fair share while I've got him here. Alright, ready to head back to the inn? I'd like to stop by somewhere first. You couldn't mention that sooner? Go get your business taken care of already. Hello over there! You're those folks from the lighthouse. It would seem I neglected to introduce myself earlier. I'm Lux, the lighthouse keeper. Your timely aid today was truly appreciated. I shudder to think what would have become of us without it. Yeah, thanks, Karja. You chopped that monster up good. It was so cool. Feeling a lot less scared now, huh? Yep. You know, that rock you threw gave us just the opening we needed. Huh? You survived because you made the choice to live. So really, you saved yourself. I just helped out a little, that's all. Oh, okay. See that red-haired boy and that blonde girl over there? I hear they rescued Mr. Carpenter and his son. Your daring deeds have the town's rumor mills running at full speed. Were it not for you, the casualties would surely have been greater than they were. For that, you have our gratitude once more. I'm just glad we made it in time. That makes 3 of us. We owe you our lives. Still, I'm hesitant to return to the lighthouse so soon after all that's transpired. So for the time being, I intend to have us lodge with the Hieroglyph Church. I suppose we ought to get going before Sash falls asleep on her feet. Till next we meet. Guess that means the lighthouse is staying dark for the night. Anyway, I'd say we earned ourselves a good meal. Let's head back to the inn.
What a long day. Can't wait to chow down back at the inn. Wait, do they even have any empty rooms? Then again, these cuffs will probably... We can worry about that later. Let's focus on getting some grub for now.
Thank you so much for saving my precious daughter. It was no problem, ma'am. Just doing our job. Besides, it was a pair of young travelers who actually rushed to the rescue. Oh, that's right. I'll need to make sure I thank them as well. Sounds like a hassle waiting to happen. Come on, let's get out of here. In any case, your next meal is on the house. Feel free to bring the whole militia along. That's real generous of you. I'll let the commander know. The 2 of you certainly saved the day, and at such a young age, I can hardly believe it. If it ain't the heroes of the hour, bang up job you did out there. Come on, the wind's getting chilly. It's high time we went home. Oh, drat it all. The highway's been closed to travelers for the time being. Those scoundrels are certain to pick up on my trail before long, if I don't leave soon. Sounds like she's really going through it. We've taken enough trouble for her already, though. So be it. Tomorrow I'll take my chances and board a boat to another island. But then what? Guess those Balta Seaforce guys have already packed up for the evening. What are you doing out here? You were told to rest quietly at home. Shut up, you old hag. I ain't taking your stupid medicine. Only thing going down this gully is booze. Now tell me where you're hiding it. Why did things have to go to this? Why did things have to come to this? Glad everything turned out alright, but the mood still feels frantic. Sounds like there was a real hullabaloo out on the highway while I was napping at home. Apparently Lux got caught up in it too. I'm glad he came out all okay though. Hopefully nothing like this happens again. Can't ask for better than peace and quiet. Everyone, great work out there today. Thanks to you, we were able to avoid the worst case scenario. It's not over yet though. I'm sure you've already heard, but tomorrow we'll be investigating the highway. As things stand right now, we can't sleep too soundly. I know you're tired, but I'm counting on all of you. Yes, sir. Ada, Karsha, thank you so much for your help. I would love it if you could join our militia, Adel, but as you can see, there's a lot on our collective plates right now. We'll talk some more about this tomorrow. See you then. Yeah, no way he's ever gonna change. Oh hey, you two. Thanks for the save earlier. Ashley and I would have been in a real pinch if you hadn't shown up. Seems like you have that handled, actually. Not at all. I was scared out of my mind. Just doesn't show on my face much. You know, thinking back, it kind of felt like you were already familiar with Krieger. That's not info just anybody's supposed to be wise to. Yeah, well, a lot of Normans frequent the area where I work. I only had heard about them via rumor, though. Never expected to see one in the flesh. Anyway, I'm sure the Balta Sea Force is stepping soon. Hopefully then things will calm down around here. There's something about this guy. Looks like Ashley already went home, so there's one relief. It's probably best that no one leaves town until the situation dies down anyway. Oh, it's you two. Commendable work out there earlier. Take the remainder of the day to rest if you would. The sunset is lovely, isn't it? I suppose so, yes. It's a sight I'm well used to, however. We managed to contain today's incident for now, but it's clear that you can't just leave everything to the militia. I may need to rethink the scope of their operations if it comes down to it. Ren will likely push back again, but anything that puts the townsfolk's lives at risk must be dealt with swiftly. Can't pinpoint why, but I think this guy might be an even bigger pain in the ass than Gunnar. If you'll excuse me, I need to take immediate action regarding today's events. Two of you ought to go get some rest. Looks like you guys made it back okay. It's good to see you weren't hurt too badly. Got a little worried after hearing about your fight with that giant monster at the lighthouse. Are you two alright? Only because you stepped in. Honestly, my dad's doing a little too well. There are a ton of questions I'd love to ask you, but I can tell now's not really the best time. Anyway, thanks for saving us. I hope you're able to take it easy for the rest of the day. Dad still hasn't learned this lesson, even after all we went through. Though I suppose if it wasn't like this, people wouldn't consider him Karnak's #1 merchant. Alright, crews, tonight we plan for our next outing. We gotta hurry up and restock our merchandise so that we can secure our next business deal. Nothing good is going to come from rushing, Dad. Let's just call it a day and get some rest. Oh, the two of you have come at the perfect time. Any chance you'd consider being bodyguards for our next business negotiation? Dad sure is late, and he said he'd be home early tonight, too. I heard you rescued Sash and her dad. Thanks for that. Be sure to thank Rafe too. I did, more or less. Anyway, this town's done for if they're leaving their problems for outsiders to solve. I wish I could just grow up and leave this place already. Then someday I'll show them. Huh? You say something? No, not that it's even your business. The priest said I could stay at the church, but I turned him down nicely. He always treats me like a kid. Can't he see that I'm doing just fine all on my own? Oh, hi, Karja. See you later. You too, kiddo. Get a good night's sleep. We spoke with the priest here, and he graciously offered to house us. So until the militia concludes its investigation, we'll be staying here at the Hieroglyph Church. Thank you so much for today. Sash and I owe the two of you our lives. Please, come right on in. I'll fix you some nice warm soup. Thank you, Father. Think nothing of it. I'm simply relieved no one was injured. That said, these deathless beasts, they stagger the imagination. Mm-hmm. I can see it, an abyss darker than moonless night. And in the midst of that utter void comes the shine of a red torch and a flash of azure. Are theirs the lights of hope or of despair? The answer is yours alone to determine. In Heart's Beard? I bid you, show me. Show me whether you are of hope or despair. I heard it was really something. Wish we'd been there to see it ourselves. Sounds like something out of the ordinary went down. I'm glad it didn't end up escalating. Not that Rom or Leo were likely to intervene anyway, though. What with this area being under the Balta Sea Force's control? Huh? What's that? What's that got to do with it? Nothing, just talking to myself. What should I do now? I still haven't picked up any leads in this town yet. I'd be going out on a limb, but maybe I should head out to sea after all. Over here, Adel. The guys at the docks say you've been doing a lot of moving and shaking. Kinda wish you brought me along to lend a fist or two, but hey, no hard feelings. Now get over here and tell me all about it. That explains things. I was wondering why you've been buddying up this whole time. But damn, sounds like a hell of a lot to go through in just one day. Starting to realize that adventure loves you just as much as you love it. Adventure? That's his excuse for dragging me into this? Let's just say it's more Destiny's doing than his. Those undead beasts are some real food for thought, though. And the fact that only you two can take them down for good just makes things trickier. What the heck are they, anyhow? Don't you know, Karja? I couldn't tell you the first thing about them. They're called Grieger among my people, but that's about all. Grieger. Wait, back up a sec. You saying the Normans knew about those things this whole time? Only that every so often we'd come across a peculiar beast that refused to die. Never heard anything about them turning up in packs, though. Well, you're gonna be heading up to You're gonna be meeting up with Balta's head honcho tomorrow, right? Hopefully he can tell you more about him. Not to mention those invisible cuffs you got on him. I wouldn't be so sure, knowing the way he is. Excuse me. I hate to interrupt your conversation, but Adel and Karja have a visitor waiting outside for them. Visitor?
Heyo! Short time no see!
Almost too short.
Aren't we off the hook till tomorrow?
Oh, this hasn't got anything to do with the militia. I know it's a little last minute, But after talking stuff out, we decided to throw you to a welcome party, starting now.
A welcome party? For us?
Don't mind him, Karja. Really, it's more that we want to repay you for everything you did earlier. All of us are around the same age, so we hope to sit you down for a chat and see where it goes.
I'll just come out and say it. Long story short, we want to be friends with you guys.
Friends?
Well, in that case, sure.
Hey! You forgetting to ask someone?
I promise you won't regret it.
That settles that. We'll lead the way.
After passing through streets still lined with bustling stalls despite the late hour, the four arrived at a less frequented corner of the town.
Didn't this area used to be a shipyard?
Huh. I'm surprised you know about that.
The Sandras.
What's the story with this old boat?
They say she's due to be scrapped, but she's been sitting here as long as I can remember.
Right this way, you two.
What's all this?
I'm glad you asked. Welcome to the secret headquarters of the Karnak Free Youth Brigade!
Ugh. Are you really still set on that whole youth brigade thing?
You never change, Gren. By which I mean never learn. Or grow up. Typical Gren the goofball.
Oh yeah? You want to say that again to my fist?
Now, break it up, boys. Is this any way to act in front of our guests?
Wait, you're... Actually, now that I get a good look, this room's full of familiar faces.
What brought you guys together?
Well, all of us were born and raised here in Karnak, so we grew up alongside each other. This place has been our usual gathering spot ever since we were little.
I'm a bit older than the others, though, so it's been some time since my last visit.
So yeah, we still get together here every now and then.
The two of you wound up our main topic of discussion today after everything that's happened.
No sooner did we consider inviting you over than Gren the goofball here bolted out the door. Sorry for letting him off his leash. I'll bet he's pestered you half to death by now.
Keep calling me a goofball, and I might actually go brain dead. Then what'll you do?
No worries there. Your brain's been fried since the minute you came out the womb.
We really are sorry about the trouble. Still, there are a lot of things I'd like to ask you two about. We may be in the same age group, but there's a certain aura of mystique around you.
I couldn't agree more. Would you mind going into detail about that power you used to save us?
I get the sense everyone here is trying to make you feel welcome in their own little way. You're not obliged to humor us, of course, though I suppose you wouldn't have come along at all if you were against it.
Sure, we
Don't
might as
forget, the less these people know about my background, the better. I'll let you take the reins here, so try not to slip up.
well. I'm gonna tell them immediately.
Well, no need to be shy. Have a seat over here and make yourselves comfortable.
You travel around in search of adventure? Get out of here! That's flippin' awesome!
Now I can see why you were so excited about the story of the Sea King's throne back at the inn.
And everything you know about sword fighting is self-taught? Man, the life you must have led.
And at only 17, too. That makes you the same age as Rafe.
Cruz and I are 16, just 1 year younger.
And Gren here finally got his dream job with the militia after turning 18, right?
Technically, he's still in training on account of all the trouble he stirs up.
That sounds about right. Wouldn't be Gren otherwise.
Ah, cram it. I forget, though. How old are you, Mira?
I'm sorry. What was that?
Might want to walk it back, or your next trip to the clinic might land you in the morgue.
Point taken.
That reminds me, Rafe. How's working away from home been? You got a live-in position at the mines in the countryside, right?
Yeah, I've gotten used to it, more or less. Plus, the pay's decent enough. Anything to help my mom out, you know?
Rafe.
Bet you don't get much free time either, Cruz, now that you're helping the family business. Guessing you gave up your goal of being a shipwright?
I may as well have. That's just the way it goes. It was only ever a childhood fantasy anyway. How are things in the militia, Gren? Commander Gulliver seems pretty put together, at least.
It's fulfilling work, sure, but the commander's got less of a backbone than you would think. And by now, our rock-bottom pay is a joke everybody's in on.
Can't do much about that except complain to your old man.
All that extra money from downsizing the militia's staff and budget goes towards the Balta Sea Force's protection fee. It was the mayor who made the choice to take that huge chunk out of your funding.
Hey, Gren, was it? Am I connecting the dots right about your dad here?
Whoops. Did I forget to mention? Sucks to say, but yeah. The guy you talked to at the clinic, Mayor Clement, I'm his son. It's ironic. I joined the militia as a way to stand on my own 2 feet, and my dad still finds a way to give me grief.
Grief is kind of a strong word there, bud.
Sorry. I should know better than that.
All right, you three. You're starting to talk like our regulars over at the tavern.
Ooh, that bad, huh?
We did sound about 3 times older just now.
So, how'd you find yourself in these parts, Adol?
I walked down from up north.
Up north?
Whoa now. You're not about to tell us you're actually a Norman, are you?
He wouldn't have come on foot if that were the case.
I was told you met Dogie and Dr. Flair during your travels.
Yeah? So how does Karja fit into the picture?
Me? Well, I am a Norman. Hell.
Well, I think the Norman people come in all different strokes these days.
That's true. Just look at how amicable Einar is. Besides, Karja had a hand in saving us, so...
Hold that thought. What's got you worked up all of a sudden?
I hear shouting. And that's not all.
Who could that be?
Gren! Gren! Are you in there?
Pops? Is that you?
Keep the door shut and listen to me. Under no circumstances are any of you to leave that room.
What? What? Crap. It won't open! Pops? Pops!
What's going on out there?
Sounds like screaming. And cannon fire.
It's... gone quiet.
Shit! Hey! Answer me, damn you!
Waiting around in here won't do us any good. We gotta see what happened for ourselves.
Damn it, Pops, are you crazy? Say something, will ya? It's stuck tight. Give me a hand, you guys.
Can't be.
But why?
Shit!
Gren, wait!
Ah, dumbass.
The rest of you should hide.
Got it. Just make sure you bring our moron back in one piece, all right?
Helpless to the end, that one. There's no telling who we're up against, Adam. But chances are this is a raid. Let's go check on the command post. Rieger? Now of all times? Out of my way!
How's that? How's that? How's that? How's that?
I messed up.
I can't go down like this! In my sight! Hope I'm not too late!
I was almost a goner.
Switch!
Fire's gotten this far?
How's that?
How's this?
Let's go! How's that? How's that? How's that? How's that?
Can't get through this way! Let's find another path! Gotta be strong to survive! What in Har's name is going on? Here too? Gunnar should have left by now. There's not a single lookout to be seen. We heard him screaming earlier, so where'd they get to? There are Grieger all over too. Doesn't seem like Ren's in the area either. Let's take our... Ren! Where are you? Answer me! What happened to everyone? Eat this! Eat this! Eat this! Eat this!
Not these things again!
Look before you leap next
Sorry, I just...
Oh? What have we here?
Huh?
A woman?
Fall back! It isn't safe!
You found some stragglers, did you? A shame they aren't quite what we're looking for.
What?
What'd you do to the townsfolk?
They may have fallen short of the mark, but that doesn't mean they can't be put to good use. I do so despise pointless waste, after all. It vexes me to my core.
The hell are you on about?
You there, redhead. Unlike the other inhabitants, you seem rather intriguing. Still, a miss is a miss. You'll simply have to serve me in other ways. Oh?
There's something off about you.
A human Grieger.
It healed! Doesn't that make her...
A Grieger? In human form?
So the town was raided by Grieger.
No way to know if they're behind it all. But they damn sure played a part.
Well, aren't we a vexatiously spirited bunch? Perhaps a little roughing up is in order, before I bring you to heel.
Here they come!
What say I teach you some discipline? Out of my sight!
My body!
Out of my sight!
How's that?
Crumble! Shatter! To bits!
Out of my sight!
Switch!
That's quite enough of that. Out of my sight! Out of my sight!
You're hidden.
Can't lose here. Hang in there, Karja.
Out of my sight!
I messed up.
What say I teach you some discipline? Out of my sight!
How's this?
Out of my sight!
Switch!
Out of my sight!
Not here.
Back on your feet. Hang in there, Karja.
Thanks. Can't go down like this. Some fight in you, right?
I was almost a goner.
Get this
Out of my That's quite enough of that.
Not here.
Away with you!
Gotta stick it out.
How's that?
Hang in there, Corja.
Get back on your feet.
Sorry to put you out. Not looking good.
Too late!
I was almost a goner.
Yeah!
Not here.
Hang in there, Corja.
Sorry to put you out.
You'll make the run too late! Just hang tight!
Let's get him!
Out of my sight.
Skeeter! This witch.
You two sure you've got this?
Uh,
If only I hadn't run off all half-cocked.
What's this? My wounds aren't healing? Don't tell me you two are the ones he was talking about.
There. Another scar for the road.
This can't be. You lowly human filth. I, Yer the Dorson, am not your canvas. Never have I been so vexed! Wretched girl, don't think yourself more than a blustering mongrel! Come, my minions!
oh, great.
What the hell are these guys?
Gregor! All of them!
Shred her face into a miserable pile of flesh! That wench will know humiliation!
We're on our last legs. Adol!
Arja.
How's that? How's that? How's that?
Here goes!
Here goes! How's that? How's that? How's that? There!
Should be a good spot to rest.
Do you know where my friends are?
Friends? You're the only person I've seen. It isn't oft I get visitors on this island as it is. Or perhaps I should say that those who come to visit are never quite aware of it. I see. A pleasure to make your acquaintance at all. Welcome to Viewpoint Isle, the site of my solitary existence for forever and a day now.
Viewpoint Isle?
Long have I been waiting upon this island. So long, in fact, that in time I have forgotten to what end I do so. Even my own name has escaped me. But, be that as it may, all I can do now is remain patient. You, on the other hand, appear to have elsewhere to return. I wish you all the best.
Hey, Adol! This is no time to be spacing out!
You okay?
Slay them at once.
How's this?
How's that? How's that?
What was that power just now? Forget it. This is our chance to break through their ranks. Move out!
Right!
No pity, no mercy, no forgiveness! They think this is over. Evie, to me! I don't care how many limbs you have to tear off. Seize those gutter snipes and drag them back before my feet!
Let's hide out at the old shipyard for now. We can flee town from there.
Yeah, Rosa and them are waiting on us. Holy... What's with that walking mountain?
Another Greeker?
Adol! There's a shortcut to the shipyard over this way!
Adol! Gren, hurry!
The road's blocked!
Let's break through!
The hell's that musclehead's problem?
Adol! Gren, hurry!
The road's blocked!
Let's break through!
The hell's that musclehead's problem?
Adol! Gren, hurry!
The road's blocked!
Let's break through!
The hell's that musclehead's problem?
Either keep running or die wondering!
Now it's barrels?
This way! The bridge!
Monostring across!
He caught up to us!
We'll have to fight our way past! Look strong! Coming to him!
How's this?
Strike back! How's that? Crumble! Strike back! How's that? Stupid!
Hello?
The hideout's down this way!
Yep. Night. Love you.
Love you.
See you in the morning. Bye.
We'll slide to the bottom!
A fallen tree?
Grapple over it!
Stop!
They're already here? Then where did everyone else go?
Shh!
Hey, anything turn up? Nah, not a soul left to be found.
Am I crazy, or are those things talking?
These humanoid Grieger might be a nastier threat than we realized.
Those brats from earlier must have been the only ones hiding out then. Oh yeah? And where are they now? I brought them along with. All humans are to be presented to Lady Yurth.
They were captured?
You're telling me to just leave our friends behind? Screw that! I'll save them alone if I have to!
What can you possibly do?
Son of fuck!
Adding fuel to the fire will just make everyone burn. We're out of escape routes.
What are you planning?
Don't have the strength left to trade blows with that lunk. So instead, I'll hack off my hand and act as a decoy. That way, only one of us has to go down.
Take the boat. You're coming with us, Karja.
You proposing we get out on that ship? It's practically falling apart. Well, we got nothing to lose trying.
Worst as it is, though, escape is the only option right now.
All right, we're shoving off. We made it to open waters. Let's try and meet up with the Balta Sea Force for now.
That's just about our only option.
Goes to show how off the wall this is. The lighthouse has gone dark, so the Sea Force should realize something's awry before long. Just our luck this had happened while Grimson's away. I'm still in rough shape.
If only we could switch off.
Come here. I'll teach you the basics of handling a ship. A short break will do me some good anyway. Mind taking the wheel for me?
You picked that up faster than I expected. Oh, and before I forget, take this. Always know where you're headed, and don't go straying off course. She says that, probably the most,
They're not coming after us. We were right to escape by boat. Set our heading west-southwest. First step is to meet up with the Balta Sea Force. How about that? You're a regular coxswain already. Guess I can leave things be a while without you running us aground. I should have some of my strength back after resting up a bit. The helm's all yours in the meantime. I'd place us around halfway between Karnak and Balta Island right now. Seems you're starting to get a feel for steering.
Learned from the best.
About those humanoid Grieger, by the way. I'd never even known they existed.
Wonder who they are.
Your guess is as good as mine. The bestial kind's been showing up here and there in Obelia Gulf for a long time now. Me and Grimson, my old man, have been wiping him out with no one else the wiser.
So it's a secret even among the keepers.
Some are in on it, others aren't. And I think Grimson's been making some kind of investigation into the Grieger too. But he still won't tell me a damn thing. Other than that I should look into him myself if I'm so curious. Or that carving one's path through the waters is the Norman way of life.
Did he keep quiet about the mana too?
Haven't heard so much as a scrap about it. Apparently, I started being able to use mana at around 10 years old. Ever since, I've been tasked with culling the Grieger herd without ever knowing why. I always assumed an explanation would follow once I became a full-fledged warrior. So, with that as my guiding thought, I worked as hard as I could, and, well...
Sounds a lot like me.
In what way are we anything alike?
I knew nothing of the sea in my mountain village.
What? And now you're just playing me for a sap. How could anybody be oblivious to the whole damn... Wait, is that what ends up happening when you're born and raised in the mountains? So, there's folks out there who know nothing about the ocean. And I knew nothing of them.
It's true. That's the reason I started venturing.
That right. So the reason you set off was to learn more about the ocean? I wonder, is there more I'd like to find out too? About myself, maybe?
What was that for?
Huh? Not sure. Something about you just raises my hackles. Why'd it take me this long to... Something the matter?
We've got incoming.
Those ships. It's the Grieger. No two ways about it.
Are they seriously giving chase?
Why else would they be bearing our way? They've got us in firing range. We're too short on manpower to fight our way out. One extra pair of hands on deck would at least give us a chance.
Look no further then.
Finally woke up, huh?
Just now, yeah. I've got a few choice words for you both, but there's bigger fish to fry right now, and I don't want to make another bonehead mistake.
What can you do?
I took artillery training as part of my drills in the militia.
Cannon duty it is.
Sure thing. I'll give it my best shot.
All right, Adel. Prepare for naval combat. Reinforcements?
Shit! There's no end to them!
They're out to ram us!
Who the heck?
It's them!
right then. Full speed ahead.
Send a message to all vessels. Maintain spindle formation and crowd sails. From there, proceed as planned.
Aye, sir. Balta Sea Force, close in and prepare to board. For har! For har!
Whoa, talk about swashbuckling. There's not a trace of fear on any of them.
Aye. We wouldn't have the right to call ourselves Normans otherwise.
Still, they're against the undead. It's a losing battle.
Not for him.
Moment of truth. Let's get this over with.
Fight well, Jarl Grimson.
I won't be long. A pleasant evening to ya. Too bad. It's the last you'll ever get.
How'd one guy do all that by himself?
Wait, is he who I think he is?
Grimson Balta. My old man, and the Jarl of the Balta Sea Force.
He's doing all that with
Not
mana.
just mana. He also triggered what we call a berserker state.
What now?
On top of wielding mana, he can go berserk whenever he pleases. It's a form of combat that only develops in a select few, turning their heightened emotions into raw power. The user gains monumental strength at the cost of their senses, causing them to fight till their stamina runs dry. But from what I'm told, Grimson's got the power to bend it to his will.
Excellently done, my Jarl. The enemy force is on a reciprocal course. In retreat, most likely. Shall we give chase?
Pass. Those whore sons are like a lizard's tail, the way they always come back. I ain't letting you put my nose to the grindstone all willy-nilly.
Be that as it may, do you suppose they were intending to turn Karnak into their stronghold?
Far from it. They were only there to mount a search. Still, to think those Grieger would cobble together a whole damn fleet of their own. Guess that means the time's finally arrived.
Hey! That ship's closing in on us!
The Norgist, flagship of the Balta Sea Force.
Princess, I am relieved to see you unharmed.
Same to you, Gunnar.
Not once did I expect such an ordeal to befall Karnak. You would have avoided it entirely had I not insisted you remain there. My deepest apologies.
It's fine.
We'll be sending a scouting party to the town at once. Though you must be exhausted, we would have you recount the events to us later.
Got it.
Hoy there, Karja. Really went through the grinder today, huh?
Grimson.
What's with the getup? You suddenly develop an eye for fashion?
Bite your tongue!
I suppose that's neither here nor there. Not with everything going to hell in a handbasket. That boy over there, the mana user?
Your daughter's been a lifesaver.
Seems to me like that goes the other way around, too. I've heard bits and pieces about what you've been through. Probably has your mind swimming in questions. I've only got one thing to say, though. You, lad, are gonna be helping us out. Can't have enough mana wielders in these trying times, am I right?
Crimson.
Hey! Hold on a second! Those goons kidnapped the entire population of Karnak.
They what?
We didn't realize it had come to that point.
Protecting the town was part of the deal my pops made with you, wasn't it? So go save them! If you don't, who will?
Oh yeah, you're Clement's boy, ain't ya? Let me offer a little reminder. We Normans ain't defenders of justice. We're lawless brigands.
All right.
Hey, it's in sight. The headquarters of the Balta Sea Force. And our home, Balta Island.
Whoa.
Looks pretty well defended.
It needs to be. It's also the main port for our warships.
Man. What's gonna happen now?
I don't have a clue myself. But based on what Grimson said, you might be the one holding the key to all of this, Adel.
Let me offer a little reminder. We Normans ain't defenders of justice. We're lawless brigands. We honor our contracts, but we do it our way. You there, Red. Where'd you say you came from?
Village in the north.
Heard an interesting rumor the day before yesterday up in Promalock. Seems some kid who was working in the port was able to get rid of the storm wall.
Got rid of it? The whole thing? No way!
And they say not too long after, that very same kid just decided to stroll on down our way. Well, would you look at that bright red mane? Hair that color you find in the northern European mountains. Gunnar, what do you make of this?
Surely it can't be. Then again, given what happened back in Karnak...
Things are starting to get real interesting. It's clear to me that you're a pluckier lad than you look, Red. For now, I don't care whether the rumors about you are true or not. You keep to our stern till we're back at the island. And you're staying here with him, Karja.
Shouldn't we take him into custody?
He ain't going anywhere, right?
Kept at arm's length, huh?
Can't blame them, all things considered.
Huh? I guess, yeah. Anyway, we're about to enter port.
Are those stakes coming out of the ocean?
No, that's wood.
They're barricades to keep attacking enemy ships away. There are a lot of watchfires burning tonight. We've got more lookouts stationed than usual.
Sea Force doesn't take any chances.
More importantly, you two, get ready to dock.
are you? Identify yourselves!
And what's with the beat-up old boat?
Shove it. It's my boat.
You prisoners of war or something?
It's me, Karja, Grimson's daughter.
Karja. Princess?
Why are you dressed like that? And why'd you sail in on this junker?
A lot happened in Karnak. And these two are with me. I need to report in about him ASAP.
One of them is Mayor Clement's son. I'll look after him from here.
War Chief Gunnar! Welcome back!
Are those Grimson's orders?
Yes. Our contract states that in the event of an emergency, we are to protect the mayor's family. Gren, was it? Would you come with me?
Like I've even got a choice.
This is for your own safety. Adol, please don't worry about him. As for where you'll stay, Adol...
Miss Karja!
Hey, Easer. Came to welcome me back?
It seems everyone's gotten word of our return.
Yes, I'm glad you're all safe. You must be Adol. Is that right?
Yeah. And you are?
My name is Isa. I am a servant to the Bolter family. You'll be staying at the Bolter family lodge this evening, Adol. Please allow me to escort you there.
It seems I can leave the rest to you. With that, Princess, I take my leave. The Jarl will explain what comes next in due time, I'm sure.
Got it.
Now then, follow me, Gren.
Well, Adol, be seeing you.
Shall we be on our way as well, Miss Karja?
Yeah, let's go.
And at this point, it is a good time to say we are done for now. Thank you for watching, and if you could please like and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Thank you.